Production for Panther Sports Talk is brought to you in part by Johnson's Automotive Service is a proud supporter of Panther Sports on WEIU. Johnson's is a complete car facility for all your automotive repair and maintenance needs. Johnson's Automotive Service, keeping your life running. Welcome to another edition of Panther Sports Talk right here on WEIU. I'm Ramin Karbasyoun, filling in for Rich Moser. On this week's show, we look at Panther basketball as they got the OVC season underway with 3 games at Lantz Arena this past week. And we also take a look back at the senior season for EIU quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo. But first, let's take a look at this week in EIU athletics. Men's basketball dropped 2 games at Lantz Arena this past week to OVC rivals Eastern Kentucky and Morehead State. They start the OVC season 1-2. They're 4-10 overall. Women's basketball dropped their Saturday OVC contest at Lantz Arena against Morehead State. They're 1-1 in OVC play and 6-7 overall. Their Monday contest against OVC rival Eastern Kentucky was rescheduled to Tuesday due to the weather. For the result and stats of that game, check out EIUPanthers.com. Now here's what to watch for this week. On Thursday, men's basketball travels to Cookeville, Tennessee to take on OVC rival Tennessee Tech at 7 o'clock. You can listen to that game on Hitmix 88.9 WEIU. On Saturday, it's a Panther basketball doubleheader at Jacksonville State. The women's game at 2 o'clock, the men's game at 4:30. Both games can be heard on Hitmix 88.9 WEIU. Next Monday, women's basketball in Cookeville, Tennessee to take on OVC foe Tennessee Tech at 7 o'clock. You can listen to that game on Hitmix 88.9 WEIU. Now a look at Panther basketball, their recent results, and some individual scoring leaders for both teams. For the men's team, they're 4-10 overall and 1-2 in OVC play. They've dropped 8 of their last 9 games. Their one win was over Tennessee State in their OVC opener at Lantz Arena on December 28th. Leading the way for the Panthers is Reggie Smith. He's averaging 12.9 points per game in 12 games played. Senior forward Sherman Blanford is averaging 11.1 points per game and 5.9 rebounds per game in 14 games played. And junior forward Chris Olivier, who had to sit out the fall semester due to transfer rules, is averaging 10.6 points per game and 5.4 rebounds per game in 5 games played. And the Panther women's team is 6-7 overall and 1-1 in OVC play. The Panthers have won 4 of their last 6 games. Leading the way for the Panthers are Sabi Orosova, averaging 18.7 points per game and 10.1 rebounds per game in 13 games. Caitlin Payne is averaging 14.4 points per game, as well as 5.6 rebounds per game, as well as dropping in 42% of her three-point shots. Senior point guard Jordan Crunk is averaging 12 points per game, as well as dishing out just over 4 assists a game. Now I'll look at some recent highlights from the Panther basketball homestand at Lantz Arena.
All right, let's go 3, 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Reggie drives it into the lane, stops, spinning shot is up on the rim, and it's good.
My goodness, I don't think I've ever seen a shot quite like that.
It was a 360, but kind of against the green, if that's possible. And good screen and over to Olivier with a nice finish.
It really was, as there was a lot of contact there as Olivier went up for the shot.
Back to Smith in the front court, driving down the middle, all the way to the rim. Scoops it up and in. Reggie holds it, top of the key, Chapman. Deep three-pointer, yes! Pass in the middle, Reggie Smith. Right corner, Verhagen. Another three, good. Verhagen missed from the left corner, but hit from the right corner. Panthers up by 2 again. Just off the lane. He works into the lane on the dribble. Right in the middle of the lane, lays it up. Good, got fouled. Kind of a stop-and-go move by Olivier into the lane, and he banked it up and drew the contact. Piper bounces side of the lane, Blanford working in, spinning around, Postumus for 2. Reggie Smith driving with it to the foul line, stops. Nice feed to Olivier for a dunk. A great no-look pass by Smith.
Boy, it really was. He looked off the defender there and just whipped it across the lane for an easy one.
Gives it to Olsen, high-low into Orsova, swings it over to Caitlin Payne, who's set up, and she drains the 3. She may be one of the best in the country when she can set her feet and get an open look. The Panthers then had the ball deflected out of bounds. Orsova sets up, her three-pointer is good, and Orsova's got Casey Ryans guarding her. Drives to the paint, gives it to Caitlin Payne on the far wing, and she rings the bell again. Over to Allie Turner with Palomvizio on her, and anticipating the pass, Jordan Crunk, she steps in for the steal, makes the layup, and
to the elbow, leaves it for Green, cutting down the lane, all the way in, laid it up and in. Nice move by Dennis Green. One dribble, off in the corner, Austin, three-pointer, good, and he's fouled. He'll have a chance at a 4-point play.
Eastern Illinois Panther basketball is on WEIU. It's an OVC Western Division showdown at Lantz Arena as the EIU men collide with the Racers of Murray State. It's the Panthers and Racers, January 16th at 7 on WEIU, your home for Panther basketball. And we conclude this week's edition of Panther Sports Talk with a 2013 senior season feature on EIU quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo.
EIU quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo. Last night we're just getting back from Philadelphia. Congratulations, the winner of the Walter Payton Award. And that kind of just really becomes a capstone on your career. I know there's some things, team accomplishments that you guys are disappointed you fell short on, but from an individual standpoint, at the FCS level, there's not a better award that a person can win.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't tell you how happy I am to win the award. I mean, it's just a huge accomplishment, and it really goes to show all the hard work that our team put in this year. I mean, it's not, I know it's an individual award, but I couldn't have won the award without all of my teammates helping me in the off season, during the season, and everything. And you know, it really just goes to show how much hard work we've put into the season.
Now, it was the first time any of us had been to that type of a ceremony before, and you got to meet some interesting people last night, to say the least. Jerry Rice, everybody knows that name, but also I think one of the guys that probably meant a lot to you and your family growing up in the Chicago area is Jarrett Payton, the son of Walter Payton.
Yeah. I mean, I was excited to meet him, but my parents were really excited to meet him, and they're huge Walter Payton fans, so they were with him with the Super Bowl run and everything. So getting to meet Jarrett was real exciting for them. You know, he's from I don't think he's from Arlington Heights, but he went to high school in Arlington Heights, where I'm from. So that was exciting, a little connection there, and so it was fun to share some stories with him, hear some stories about his dad and everything. And I mean, he's a great guy. Now
you move forward, you look back, and we kind of talked during the year, and you got a lot of these questions from the media that the records that you had set, not only at EIU but in the OVC, and then some that you chased at the FCS level. I mean, it's a couple days after the season's over. Has any of it sunk in yet, or is that still something that you'll digest over time?
I think it's going to take a couple of days at least. I mean, I'm still just coming back down to earth from this Walter Payton Award. I mean, it was a real exciting experience and a unique experience that I got to experience this weekend. I mean, I'm so thrilled still, and still a little sleep deprived too on top of that. But I'm still just excited from the award right now.
Now, a lot of people have asked kind of what's the next step in the process for you, and I guess kind of take us through that. A lot of people don't know. They know the season's over, and to a casual football fan, the draft is in late April, May, but there's a lot of work still to be done for you and any other young man that wants to pursue the NFL.
Oh yeah, I mean, well, first off, I'll have to pick an agent. That's the first step in all of this, and my parents have done a great job this whole season of dealing with all the agents and leaving it to me at the very end to make a decision. I mean, they've taken so many distractions away from me. It's unbelievable. And so after I pick an agent, then it'll go to, they have a plan for me. It's already set up, that they have a calendar already set up for me and everything. So I'll just go on that. And then I got the East-West Shrine game coming up in early January. I'll go to that for a week. And then it's pretty much just straight training for the Combine after that. Then hopefully get an invite to the Combine, perform well there. And then it's just on with everything else, the pro days and all that stuff.
So football doesn't end, and it continues to go on for you.
Yeah, it's a 365 thing for me. Yeah.
Now that your Eastern career has come to a close, one memory that kind of stands out. I mean, through a career, and it's a 4-year career. I know it's hard to kind of put it into one or two things, but is there a moment or a game or something along the way that kind of stood out above the rest? I know you had a lot of great memories here at Eastern.
Yeah, one game that really will stick with me for the rest of my life is the San Diego State game. I mean, going down there this first game of the season this year, and just the way we went about it, it was a real business trip. I mean, we went down there, and we all knew that we had a chance to beat these guys being an FBS team. I mean, a lot of people didn't give us a chance, and I think that was a huge stepping stone in our season this year. I know it was the first game of the season, but I think that really propelled us into the national spotlight this season.
Now, the last two guys that you'll be compared to, their jerseys are across the way, Sean Payton, Tony Romo. Opportunity is around the corner now for you to be talked about with those guys, not only as great quarterbacks at Eastern Illinois, but also guys that may make an impact in the NFL. Has any of that reality sunk in yet, or is that still a little bit of ways away?
I mean, it's been in the back of my mind. I can't lie. I've thought about it a little bit, but I mean, first off, I have to just make it to the NFL first, make a team, get on a roster, a 53-man roster, and then everything from there. Then it'll start to sink in a little more. But I mean, until then, all this is still just a dream. I mean, you still got to put in the hard work this offseason and get noticed by the right people in the NFL and perform well at the Combine and Pro Day. And it's a process, and this is just the beginning of it, but it's going to happen fast in these next couple months. I always tell myself, I've told myself this since a young age, that everything in life happens for a reason. And coming to Eastern, the first couple of years, maybe it was tough to see what the reason was. And it was 2-9 seasons, and I was like, dang, this is tough. Like, this isn't what I expected college football to be like. But then Coach Babers came in with his new staff. Things got turned around real fast, and there's a thrill in the air. There's an electric buzz going around town that I love it. I love the town of Charleston. Love the community and everything. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better situation. I'm real happy that I came to Eastern. In my mind, I think of myself as my own guy. I mean, I'm Jimmy Garoppolo. It's not like I'm the predecessor of Tony Romo or something like that, or Sean Payton, but to be compared to them, it really is an honor. I mean, their jerseys are hanging up on the wall out there for a reason. It's not like they were just a couple of guys who came through here. I mean, they left their mark on Eastern, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to leave a legacy here that one day I could look back on and be proud of, and maybe tell my kids, be like, yeah, I was a quarterback at Eastern when we won the OVC championship, won the national championship and whatnot. So, I'm just trying to build my own legacy, the Jimmy Garoppolo legacy right now, and we're on the right track this season. We just got to keep it going one game at a time. You know, the way I look at it is it'll be a stressor for you if you let it be. It's almost like pressure before the season. I remember saying we have all this pressure on us to finish first in the conference. See, we looked at it a little differently. We looked at it as, you know, it's pressure if you let it be pressure, but I mean, we're going to put more pressure on ourselves than anyone is anyway. So, I mean, it's all depends how you look at it, I guess. I can remember as a freshman, I was sitting in my dorm room. I looked up all the career stats for quarterbacks at Eastern, and you know, I wrote down all the records in a little notebook. And you know, I just found it a couple weeks ago, and I was looking through it, and I was like, well, I finally made my mark here a little bit. And, you know, I want to keep building on this season that we got going on. I mean, we got a good thing going for us. First in OVC, second in the nation. And, you know, if we just keep rolling with it and doing what we've been doing, one game at a time, then we'll be in the right direction at the end of the season. I mean, it's either national championship or bust at this point.
First and 10, Garoppolo, he's going deep, got Gober behind the defense, got it at the 30, 20, Keandre Gober on his way for the touchdown. Steps up, now he's gonna throw it deep in the end zone, Drake got it, touchdown Eastern Illinois.
There's the snap, here comes the blitz. Jimmy's gonna throw it deep down the middle, Laura's out there, got it, and he's on his way. Garoppolo burns the blitz, touchdown Eastern Illinois. Here comes the blitz. Garoppolo's back, looking, throwing the bomb. Got Drake out there. Touchdown, Eastern Illinois. He's going to throw into the end zone, and touchdown, Eric Laura. I'm not sure how he got that through that window to get him.
Looking deep, firing, end zone, Laura wide open. Touchdown, Eastern Illinois. Eric Laura in the back corner. They fake a handoff. Garoppolo gets the middle. Drake open to 30, 25-20. Handling right, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Adam Drake. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Four-man rush. Pump fake. Going the bomb. Going for Laura. Touchdown, Eastern Illinois. There's the snap. Jimmy looking and throwing to the right side for Laura. Touchdown, Eastern Illinois. Looking, throwing the bomb. Going for Gober, back of the end zone. Touchdown, Eastern Illinois. Gober in the back corner behind two defenders. Jimmy Garoppolo sets the record for Eastern Illinois and the Ohio Valley Conference with his 86th career touchdown pass. Signaling receivers to go downfield. He's going to throw into the end zone, and it is bobbling caught. Touchdown, Jeff Leapak. Handoff. Garoppolo sets up, lofting it down the right sideline. Gober got it to the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Now he's going to dodge a man, throws, hit as he throws, deep right for Laura, leaping grab at the goal line, touchdown Eastern Illinois. Three wide outs left, Garoppolo back, looking to the left, going the fade in the corner, Laura leaping catch, and touchdown Eastern Illinois. First and 10, Panthers at the 18, Garoppolo back, a lot of time, going it deep, got Drake out there, got it, 40, 30, Adam Drake, going all the way. Touchdown, Eastern Illinois. They blitz Garoppolo. He's back, steps up. He's throwing the bomb. Got Gober out there. Got it, 20, 15. Steps out of a tackle. It's a touchdown for Eastern Illinois. Garoppolo to Gober. 61 yards on the third play from scrimmage. Garoppolo up under center. Fake handoff. Back to pass. Steps up. Throwing the bomb up the right side. Gober back at the end zone. Touchdown, Eastern Illinois. Gober in the back corner with the touchdown. And Garoppolo has just tied the Eastern record with his 34th touchdown pass this season. Jimmy back to pass, pump fake, throws it to the right, wide open Leapak, 10, 5, touchdown Eastern Illinois. There's the snap, Garoppolo back, pump fake, throwing the fade, left corner, Laura's got it, touchdown Eastern Illinois. A toe tap catch in the left corner of the end zone by Eric Laura. Garoppolo back, stands in the pocket, guns it deep, middle, caught, touchdown. Eric Laura with the catch at the 2-yard line and goes in standing up. Back to pass, looking, throwing Laura left side, and it is caught, I think. Touchdown, Eastern Illinois. Shepard Little's back in the game for Eastern. 2nd and 7 at the 10. Toss to Little, heading to the right. He wants to throw a pass. Throwing back to Garoppolo on the left sideline, and he caught it at the goal line. Touchdown. There's a penalty flag. Jimmy Garoppolo might have just caught his first touchdown pass. Little, the only running back. Garoppolo, 2-step drop, throwing the fade, going for Drake, corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Eastern Illinois. That's just a teardrop right into the arms of Adam Drake between two defenders. Baby. 3rd and 11, Garoppolo back to pass, going to deep left sideline, got Adam Drake out there, got it, touchdown, Eastern Illinois. Garoppolo back to pass, throwing the bomb to the goal line, caught by Leapak, touchdown, Eastern Illinois. A leaping catch by 6'6", Jeff Leapak. Garoppolo back, 2-step drop, throwing the fade, going for Drake, and he's got it, touchdown, Eastern Illinois. Perfect throw by Garoppolo, lofted it high, and Drake ran under it in the back corner of the end zone for his second touchdown today. 2nd and long, Garoppolo back at his 45, throwing the bomb, left sideline, Leapak got it at the 25, breaks loose, penalty play, 20, 10, 5, touchdown Leapak. 3rd down, 7 to go at the 35, Garoppolo back, firing deep, right sideline, going for Gober, and a diving catch at the 3-yard line. They fake it to him, Garoppolo back, sets up, throwing the bomb, right side, going for Laura, he's got it, 15, 10, 5, thrown out of bounds inside the 5. Shotgun snap, fake handoff, Jimmy back, firing the slant, caught, touchdown, Eric Laura. 16-0 Eastern Illinois, 3rd and goal, Garoppolo back, pump fake, in trouble, rolling to the right. Jimmy looking into the end zone, rolling out to the right, throws over the middle, touchdown, Jeff Leapak. Great job by Garoppolo to find Leapak while he was scrambling out of the pocket. Jimmy back, looking left, pump fake, going at left corner, Laura's got it, touchdown, Eastern Illinois. Now second, make it Drake, Adam Drake with the touchdown, he joins in the fun.
Let's do it, Coach.
Empty backfield for Garoppolo, 3rd down. Jimmy back in the pocket, going over the middle, touchdown! Eric Laura, back in the end zone. Panthers have taken the lead. Garoppolo back, pump fake, looking deep. Now still stands in, throwing it deep middle. Drake's got it, 15, down to the 12. Garoppolo held it for a long time and found Drake open. Now steps up, now surrounded, gets away. Hit from behind, still going at the 5. He's going to run it in. Touchdown, Eastern Illinois. Jimmy Garoppolo escaped the pocket and then made a couple guys miss. Garoppolo looks to pass. Now rolls out to his right, steps up, looking deep. Now he's going to launch it deep. He's got a man wide open in the end zone. Touchdown! Jeff Leapak running wide open in the back right corner of the end zone.
Production for Panther Sports Talk is brought to you in part by Johnson's Automotive Service is a proud supporter of Panther Sports on WEIU. Johnson's is a complete car facility for all your automotive repair and maintenance needs. Johnson's Automotive Service, keeping your life running.